It's lights out, and we're racing in the sprint here in Austin. Brilliant start once again from pole position by the number 93. Is going to get the drop on the field into first corner, coming from a long way back. Look at Pecco Bagnaia with a storming start. What a start by Pecco Bagnaia. He briefly led into the first corner, having started at the back of the second round, 6th place. Marquez back at the front. Fabio Di Giannantonio's got a little bit beaten up there early on.
Bagnaia carving through again on Marc Marquez. I'm fed up of sitting behind my teammate in 2025, says Pecco.
This is what I've been waiting for, red on red. The gloves are off. What a start this has been for Bagnaia. Marquez leans 93 versus 63. Already, this has been the sprint we've been waiting for so far in 2025. Marquez from Bagnaia, then Alex Marquez in 3rd spot.
Marquez now with clear track ahead of him. They're going to move through. No, they're still battling each other.
Yeah, Marquez made a mistake. Marquez had a mistake. I think he had a moment there coming through 16 and 17. 3 abreast they go. And Marquez out of absolutely nowhere goes back to the front. What happened to Marquez coming through the fast rights 16, 17, 18? Because he dropped briefly behind Alex and Bagnaia, but now he's back at the front. What a first lap. The lap of the season so far without any question here in COTA.
Here we go. Marc Marquez, the rear comes round. He is so lucky he's in this sprint at all.
Well, they call it the horsepower rodeo, and he was clinging on for dear life there, wasn't he? Marc Marquez, just look at that big black line. Just look how much time, though, he's eaten back up. Brilliant by Quartararo on the brakes there into turn 12. He's leaving it all on the line, going for a rare sprint podium.
And Frankie Morbidelli's now quickly zooming up to the back of this battle as well for 3rd place. It's going to be a 3-way fight soon. Di Giannantonio is looking to regroup and get himself into the battle. Quartararo is soon going to have Morbidelli, his former teammate, for company, and he's going to be behind him now after losing it on the way into turn 15.
It just shows how hard Quartararo is having to wring the neck of that factory Yamaha. He knows he's completely outgunned on that 6-gear back straight. It's not even a contest, the horsepower game between Yamaha and Ducati. And you always felt like Fabio was going to be really hanging on to fend off the likes of Morbidelli and the Giannantonio late on. Morbidelli didn't even have to fight for that position. Quartararo now stuck in a VR46 Ducati sandwich, and there might be some big bother coming here now, because if the Giannantonio can just set up a good exit here out of this first gear 11, well, he'll just pick up the slipstream and use the clear horsepower advantage he has over the factory Yamaha. Can Quartararo do anything to defend this 5th place right now? Chapeau to Quartararo. How on earth on that Yamaha is he's still picking a fight with 2 dominant Ducati GP24s, the reference motorcycle, of course, in 2024. Up the hill we go. Morbidelli there in 4th place. Di Giannantonio just cannot find a way through on Quartararo. This is a part of the circuit where you'll think that Quartararo probably has the upper hand. Di Giannantonio, though, just getting sick of seeing that Yamaha's rear tyre, and now he has the inside line as they climb up through turns 8 and 9. You have to take your hat off, though, to Fabio Quartararo to defend for as long as he did against this armada of Ducatis. Right here, turn 18 at the end of the first lap was where it all nearly turned to disaster. The dream start almost becoming a nightmare, but just one corner remains in this 10-lap sprint here in COTA. What a first lap we had here to kick off the race action in Texas. But it is high 5. It is 5 from 5 in 2025 for Marc Marquez. He wins the sprint here in Austin. He remains undefeated so far in his factory Ducati career. His complete domination so far of 2025 rolls on here in Austin.